muscles. Okay. So first this is the pectoralis major muscle. देखो pectoralis major muscle, fan shaped or triangular shaped muscles originating from the clavicular area and the sternocostal area. So clavicular area is called as the clavicular head, originating from the anterior surface of the medial two-thirds of the clavicle. So here comes the clavicular area. Here comes the clavicular area, and then the sternocostal head. Okay, so sternal costal head first it originates from the lateral half of the manubrium sternum and the sternum up to the sixth costal cartilage. Okay, so first head from the sternal head from the lateral half of the anterior surface of the manubrium sternum and the sternum, body of the sternum up to the sixth costal cartilage. Then second to sixth costal cartilage. Okay. Then sternal end of the sixth rib. Okay. Then lower fibers arises from the aponeurosis of the external oblique abdominis muscle. So these lower fibers are arising from the aponeurosis of the external oblique muscle. Okay. And then the fibers converges and forms a bilaminar tendon. How it is formed? Bilaminar, the clavicular part and the manubrial part of the muscle fibers forms the anterior lamina. Okay, and the lower fibers, remaining fibers forms the posterior lamina, and these anterior lamina and posterior lamina are continuous inferiorly like a U-shaped structure, and is inserted into the lateral lip of the bicipital groove, scapula. So anterior fibers, they go, and this is the anterior lamina, and then it forms a U-shaped structure. Then here comes the posterior lamina. Anterior lamina is short and thick, and posterior lamina is long and thin. Okay, so it is inserted into the bicipital groove, lateral lip of the bicipital groove. आपको दिख नहीं सकते this one का, फिर इधर आ सकते हैं ना क्यों? Okay, next. So देखो, here you can see a groove in between. This is the deltoid muscle, and here comes the pectoralis major muscle. So this groove is between these two muscles. So the groove is called as deltopectoral groove. Okay, deltopectoral groove. Deltopectoral groove. Deltoid muscle, pectoralis major, deltopectoral groove, and this groove contains this cephalic vein. Okay, this one. This is cephalic vein. This blackish colored. This one. Okay. Okay. And here is this area has a depression or a fossa called as the infraclavicular fossa. So infraclavicular fossa is in between these two muscles, this pectoralis major and the deltoid, and superiorly clavicle. So superiorly it is bounded by clavicle, laterally by the deltoid muscle, and medially by the pectoralis major. This, like this. Okay, like this. Superiorly clavicle. Okay. Infraclavicular, below the clavicle, infraclavicular fossa. Okay. So now we will cut the pectoralis major muscle along its origin. Okay, and retract it towards laterally. Okay, then we can see the pectoralis minor muscle. Okay. Okay, see.
सप्लाई
Hmm.
सर वो जो दो वो सप्लाई है ना
फैट है और किधर भी नहीं हो सकते, सभी जगह में फैट का पॉसिबिलिटी है।
यानी कि दो मसल्स के बीच में भी।
हाँ देखो, सो हियर दिस इज द पेक्टोरालिस माइनर मसल। देखो दिस इज द पेक्टोरालिस, ये वाला पेक्टोरालिस माइनर मसल। ओके, and see these are two groups of nerves. This is medial pectoral nerve which is supply which, and this is lateral pectoral. This medial pectoral nerve and lateral pectoral nerve supplies both the pectoralis major and pectoralis minor muscle. Okay, so this is lateral and this is medial. Here also you can see, so this is lateral and here comes the medial. Along with the nerve you can see vessels also. Okay, black area is vessels. Okay, so this is medial pectoral nerve, lateral pectoral nerve. So okay, so medial pectoral nerve pierces the pectoralis minor muscle and supplies the pectoralis major muscle. Okay, and here comes the lateral. समझ गया? Clear? and subclavius इधर आते हैं clavicle के नीचे, वो छोटा मसल है, मिलना मुश्किल है. ओके, सो ऐसा pectoralis major है, serratus anterior. ओके, serratus anterior ये साइड में आते हैं, ये थोड़ा इधर ट्रेस करना पड़ेगा. serratus इधर से मिड एक्सिलरी एरिया से शुरू होते हैं. ओके, ये थोड़ा क्लियर किया तो फैट रिमूव करना पड़ेगा. Three muscles. Okay, pectoralis major, इधर serratus anterior is and इधर external oblique abdominis. ऐसा breast is covered ऐसे. ओके, सो इसके नीचे ये breast area है. ओके, इसके नीचे ये pectoralis major, serratus anterior and external oblique muscle.
सर ये निपल्स की भी एरिया पर मतलब फोर्थ क्वार्टर कार्टिलेज के बीच में
That is muscle accessory. No, this is abnormal or anatomical variation. Normally ये muscle नहीं होते. Actually ये muscle इधर से ना sternal area से manubrium sternum और clavicle से निकल रहे and it is going towards the abdomen. ऐसे एक muscle normal anatomy में नहीं है. Okay, so these are called anatomical variations. So these are called normal variation. Normal variation means क्या है? Normal variation means नॉर्मल एनाटॉमी से वेरिएटेड है, वेरिएशन है, लेकिन वो बॉडी में कोई दिक्कत नहीं करेगा, उसको डे टू डे लिविंग में और क्लिनिकली कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं करेगा. दैट आर कॉल्ड नॉर्मल एनाटॉमिकल वेरिएशन. लेकिन अबनॉर्मल वेरिएशन से, अबनॉर्मल मीन्स कंजेनिटल किडनी नहीं है, थोड़ा लोगों को किडनी नहीं है, अनएन्सेफालस ब्रेन नहीं है, ऐसा कंडीशन में डेथ हो जाएगा. नहीं तो छोटा छोटा अबनॉर्मल वेरिएशन है तो उसको डे टू डे लाइफ में दिक्कत आ जाएगा, क्लिनिकल प्रॉब्लम्स आ जाएगा. लेकिन